start by foaming this thing. Foaming the machine. Oop, now go back to the tool setter. I put the tool setter way back there. I don't know. I might change that. That click you hear is there's a oh my god, the chain thing over there, the cable chain tends to do that. Okay, now let's go to the load file. There's my file there. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. There's the file. Struble sign. This is for my daughter's house. Her neighborhood, it seems like all the houses have these little signs out front where they all name their houses something like, you know, Dysfunction Junction or something like that. She chose Struble Lair because they're into like dragon stuff, you know, like Game of Thrones type of things, you know. And there's my black PVC that I'm going to use. So, okay, now I have to zero this material first. Here's my handy dandy zero probe block here. I'll show you how that works in a second. I'm not really good at this filament thing, but let's say it's just my phone on a bit of jogging probing. Let's get it over here. Speed up the probing speed. I mean the jogging speed. And let's raise this up. At least I gotta raise this thing up for the Z probe. Otherwise it's gonna be annoying. I gotta attach the hose on the back too. So let's raise this like right to there for now. Okay, so on the screen, I touch this little Z probe thing. Now it's gonna come. I gotta get it in position. Let's slow this down. It's down here, right about there. Move it over, get it closer. And I touch the top corner of this thing. It's gonna come, it's gonna touch here, then it's gonna go around here and touch there. And then after that, I'll do the actual Z probe. This will do the X and Y probe. This is telling the machine exactly where the corner of this material is. And in the file that I loaded, it tells it that this is 24 inches wide. I could probably increase the speed of this, but it does this slow, I think, on purpose. Okay, I'll raise this up. This over here, that did the X and Y. Now I'm going to do the Z, which is the center of the square here. Just do that, it'll come down and touch. Boop, and now it's good. Now it knows exactly where this corner is. So if I go to Program MI, I go to Work Origin, let it go, and now that is hovering right over that corner. If I bring the Z down, you'll see it's right at that corner. I don't know how close. Here. See, it's right at the corner there now. So that's a good thing. Okay. Now the fun part. Load this. Oh, first let me put this together. I'm gonna lower this down. It's just on top of the material there. So, because boy, does this make a mess. This is white PVC board, and oof, this stuff goes everywhere. Oh, I'll get this. This is a magnetic doohickey from the PWN CNC people. There, it clicks on the back there. The hose over there. It's gonna be a little bit twisted. Hold on. Untwisted. There we go. Maybe we'll see in a minute. Twisted or untwisted, that is. Okay. Now we should be able to do exit the probing. There's my project again. This is showing the tool path it's going to do for this number one tool. Number one tool I'm using is a from IDC Woodcraft, the Hog. Rewind, let's circle start. And it should go. Let's see. There. There she goes. Okay, the hog did his job. I'm not too thrilled with what happened here. It looks like they carved it. I don't know why. This is all supposed to be the same depth, but I don't know what happened there. The piece is not moving. I didn't lean on the table. I don't understand. It's held down with double-sided tape. The real thin woodworking double-sided tape that doesn't really, you know, it's not like mushy foam stuff where it can give and stuff. This stuff is like paper thin. Oh well, that's fine. This is gonna be an outdoor sign. It's no biggie. I'm not too unhappy with it. But right now it's asking for the next tool. And this is another thing. I don't know why it does this. I specified this to be a 1/4 inch 60-degree V-bit, but it's asking me for tool number 2, a 1/16 end mill. Nowhere in the G code, you know, in the programming in VCarve Pro did I specify a 1/16 end mill. I didn't do that. Really weird. I don't know, maybe the tool somehow it thinks it needs a 1/16 end mill, but I've done this before. And I just tell it, you know, I put the tool that I need to put in and it works. It seems to work, so we'll see. And I don't have this programmed where I can, where it comes and raises it. I'll do that eventually. You gotta program your post-processor or something to do that. So right now, this bit was IDC Woodcraft's the hog. You can see that. That's from them people. Great guy, great stuff. All good. And here, there's a little wrench for the top there, and the big wrench put together. And it loosens it. I like to take this off. Blow out any, see if there's any stuff in there. Nope. Okay. So first, put the old bit away. I like to make sure I put stuff away, otherwise stuff gets chaotic and I can't find anything, and then that's a bad thing. It's good to be organized if you can. This is a what's the name of this company? Spade tool. Can't really see the whole sticker there, but let's see if I can. Well, you can see it says SPE tool. I suppose these are cheaper bits, but you know, it says end mill. That's funny because it's asking for an end mill, but it's a 60-degree V bit. And another goof up I did is I like to make sure that's in a good amount, but not all the way. That's pretty good, I guess, right there. Another goof up I did is the final pass, which is the final profile. I forgot, I made a mistake and said that this material was 3/4 thick when it's not. It's a 1/2 inch thick, but I already started and I don't want to have to start over and waste this material. And I don't know how to go into the G code or something and correct that. Oh my god, I'm having a hard time getting this thing threaded right. Maybe because I got the bit in there first. Let's take that out. Let me just get this threaded first. There we go. Put the bit in there. Right about there. You don't want it sticking out far because that's bad. Just watch the IDC Woodcraft guy. He has a video on inserting your bits the correct way and the incorrect way. It shows you it's good and bad. Okay. There. Put my wrenches away. Even put this folder away, close my drawer. Okay, now on this screen over here, let's see if I can get both. I should be able to just hit the cycle start button and it'll go. I'm gonna go all the way down there to the tool setter. And it's gonna touch touch down on the tool center so it knows how long, how far I inserted it. Now it knows. It's like, okay, now we can work. Now it's going to come back over here. And it's going to start. It's going to get real loud. Next is the profile path. I'll have to go back to the hog thing to cut this out. Do that in a second. Hold on. Okay, I wasn't happy with the way that area looked with the different levels and stuff. It wasn't smooth. So I stopped filming and I thought of something. I thought, gee, you know what? What if I run the clearance path just a slightly bit deeper? And in order to do that, what I did, I went into my probing and I changed the thickness of this thing. In the program, you know, you measure it with calipers and you tell it that is the thickness of it. My Z 0.591. So what I did, I went in and I changed it to 0.601, ran it again. It helped a little bit. So I did it a little further, or I changed it to 0.625 and ran it this last time and it fixed it. I mean, that's as smooth as silk. It's all one level. I just have these fuzzies, and that's from the V bit, and they come right off. They're coming off with my fingernail, the fuzzies there. So I'm sure if I just run a toothbrush over that, it'll be fine. So I'm gonna run the V bit again, but I'm gonna set my Z back to normal so it doesn't dig too deep. I think I should do that. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't. I don't know. Maybe you guys think I should run the V at the Z setting that is now, but I don't know. I'm scared to ruin this thing. So yeah, okay. So let me. It's asking for the V bit right now. So okay. Well, let me see. Maybe I'll just run it like that. We'll see. Okay, I'm gonna swap out into the V bit and I'll start it again. Okay, I changed it to the 60-degree V bit. And one thing I keep forgetting is to close this drawer, so like I end up with stuff in my drawer because it falls down in there. But okay, so press cycle start. So we'll go to programming. Let's see. Here we go. It's gonna go auto tool setter way down yonder. There it goes. Touches that little thing. Beep. God, raises way up there. Look at all that stuff on there. Look at all them bits. Oh, God, what a mess. Okay, the second V cut's done. Looks pretty good. Just a little bit of fuzzies to clean up with the toothbrush. And now it's asking for the tool number 1, which is the hog. Let me swap that out. Hold on, let's see if I can film me swapping that out. I'm putting you guys on the tripod. It's Day of the Tripods. Anybody remember that movie? How old am I? Right? Oh my God. Okay. Container for the hog. Oh, I'll just show all the freebies you get. Well, this is the stickers that came with the Onefinity. And of course, these guys are awesome. PWN CNC guys. So they sell the spindles and the VFD. This guy makes Dust Boots. Sells them on Etsy. You can see his website there. I don't know, but maybe I'll put a link in the description. I don't have one of his dust boots here. I have them. I have one for my older Fox Alien. But anyway, here, down to business here. Okay. First things first. Let's go back to logging and probing, and then raise the move this guy forward a little bit. There we go. Okay. Together is apart. Okay. Take this out quick. Make sure there's no dust in there. Dust up in here. This feels like there's nothing in there. That's great. Put this back on. IDC Woodcraft dog. Awesome bit. You gotta watch his videos with this bit. He runs it like super fast. It's crazy. There. There's like a tiny bit above the flutes there, sticking out of the collet. You don't want the flutes in the collet, and you don't want it sticking out too far. I have trouble with this wrench. I don't know why. There it goes. And spreading these apart. Tightens. There. Okay. So now, let's see, let me widen this a bit. There. You can see all my junk over there on my shelves. But there we go. Okay. Now I'll go back to the program. I'll hit cycle start. That should go all the way back there. It's gonna touch on the auto tool setter thing back there. I put it back there because I watched the Onefinity video telling you how to set it up, and they said to put it back there. So I'm like, okay, back there. Oh, I'm forgetting to put this away. Put this away. There it goes. What a mess. Okay, I just got like a damp paper towel to like get the fuzzies off of here and the dust. Next time I do one of these, I'm not going to go nowhere near as deep. I thought I was doing good with 1/8 inch depth, but I think it looks a little deeper than 1/8 inch because then I had to redo the surfacing part, which still didn't come out perfect. There's still some like ridges here and there, but it's not too bad. This is my very first sign out of PVC. Figured this would be a good test since it's for my daughter and, you know, not a paying client. So not too bad. Let's zoom out a little bit. There it is. You can see the little lines there. See the ridges like up in here and stuff. But, you know, it's not bad. Outdoor sign from far away, you'll never see that. And in the back, I gotta clean up a lot. There's still some double-sided tape. I gotta paint the back. I'll do that later. That's it. This will be for out in front of her house in her neighborhood. Her neighborhood, every house has some kind of sign like this, so she wanted one. It's cute. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Have fun, enjoy.